Hi, this is Dr. Nisha Vashne, your family therapist. Today we are going to discuss one important topic, body language. But in that circle, I would like to cover only one thing, which is called body posturing. So do you know what is body posturing? Actually, it talks about how do we sit, how do we stand, how do we walk. So does it make any difference? Is it important to be aware how do I sit, how do I stand, and how do I walk? Yes, it is very important. Reason behind my body posturing is directly linked to my thinking. What I think, it is reflected through my body posturing. Along with that, what is my attitude towards life? What is my attitude towards my functioning? How do I function? What is my confidence? What is my commitment? Everything is shown through your body posturing. You must have seen students in the classroom. Teacher caught them easily if they are not involved in the studies. How does teacher do that? With the help of their body posturing only. More examples to understand. Have you seen saints? How do they sit? They sit in a lotus posture because they have controlled their thoughts. They know how to control their mind. Okay, let us take one more example. Have you seen army people? Their body posture, how do they stand? Because their focus is very much clear. Their target is clear, what they have to do. Correct? On the other side, children keep on jumping from one place to another place because in their mind they want to explore each and everything. Okay, so children do this way. And one more example. Have you seen lazy people? They fall on sofa most of the time. They want support while sitting, standing. So certain kind of body posturing, right? You can easily make out that what the person thinks and how do the person function in the life. So now how to analyze our body posture? So it's very easy. You observe yourself carefully, correct? Or you can take help from others also. You can take their tips, their viewpoint, that how do I sit and how do I stand. And if you think that there is a relation between your thinking and your body posturing, if this is a positive relationship, well and good. If this is negative, so somewhere your body posturing will tell you that you are thinking negatively. Okay, so this is very important to maintain and make your body posture right. So what are the strategies? Very simple. Always make your back straight. Always work on your spinal cord, back side. Sit straight, stand straight, walk straight. Try to do that. Don't make your shoulders stoop down. And it is very important once you talk to someone, okay, so talk to the person with your body posturing involved in that talking, rather ignoring that. Your body also tells that you are listening or not. At the time of interviewer checks all this thing. Apart from that, if you're going for a special meeting, right, in that meeting also the other person can make out whether you are right person to deal with or not. How? The way you came into the room, how did you sit, how do you talk, and how do you stand. So it is very important to understand your body posturing and to correct it. This is one of the important aspects of body language. Body posturing also tells us that how would you achieve goals in your life. Okay, so there is a proverb called पूत के पैर पालने में नज़र आ जाते हैं. वो इसी वजह से नज़र आ जाते हैं that in the while you are in childhood days, how do you act? So how do you act? It is being told by your actions, and these actions are directly connected to your mind and your thoughts and your body posture. Most of the time some kids are sitting idly, don't doing anything and falling on sofa or bed. So what are they telling you? And some students and children are energetic, some people are energetic, they are always on go. And you can always see negative side of this also. Those who use body posturing a lot, means keep on moving most of the time, running, walking exceedingly, with the speed, that is also wrong. So you have to maintain the balance between the two. Okay, you don't have to show so much speed, you don't have to show so much laziness. So while you sit, while you stand, while you walk, so there are certain aspects that you can improve. This way you can improve a lot of confidence in yourself, and that confidence will bring a lot of positivity as well, because we always want to sit and talk and make friends with those people, those who are confident, because your body is telling you positivity and it gives you energy also. So while we meet someone and we say, yep, the person was very nice, I like the person. So what did you like? The words or some kind of a body posturing, or you can say personality. So it is directly related to the personality of the person. So I would ask you to change your body posturing, and gradually it will help in improving your personality as well as your confidence. It will help in maintaining and making more better relationship in your life. So this is one aspect of body language which goes with the help of body posturing, and it goes across to the other person's mind. And same way you can also watch other people, how do they walk, how do they stand, and you can also make judgments, or you can say take decisions while you want to start with any new thing or any new relationship. It could be professional and it could be non-professional. Thank you.